Hello, welcome back. This is Mike for Road to the Illuminati, episode 7, Mental Health. The language of the unseen. There is a language we are not taught in schools, a language that does not speak in words, but in frequencies. It flows through vision, sensation, dreams, silence. It speaks through energy, emotion, rhythm, and breath. It is the language of the unseen. I heard it for the first time when everything else was falling apart, when the world's noise became unbearable and my own mind broke through the barriers of what was real. In that collapse, something opened, a window, a voice, a knowing. Some called it a delusion, but I called it a contact. I wasn't broken, I was being spoken to, not in English or French or any system we write down in ink, but in symbols, pattern, impression, a voice that came not from outside, but through me, like water through cracked stone. The institution didn't have space for this. The doctors had no glossary for mysticism, and I didn't have the vocabulary to bridge the gap between what I felt and what they could measure. But here's the truth. Not everything is real can be measured. Not everything we experience needs to be fixed. The mind can be a portal, not just a pathology. The spirit can speak in metaphor, in madness, in moments of chaos that become creation. What they called hallucination, I know as communication. There is wisdom in the wild, there are codes in the storm. Some of us are wired to receive more frequency, more vision, more noise, and we don't have a way to express it. It builds up, it explodes, it gets labeled. But I believe some of us are here to translate the unseen, to interpret the divine static between dimensions, to share messages others can't yet hear. I'm not a victim of my mind. I am a student of its mysteries. The vision that once scared me now guides me. The dream that overwhelmed me now inspires. And though the world still lacks words for what I carry, I've stopped asking for permission to believe in my own experience, because what lives in me is real, and what I feel is not wrong, it is rare. So I write.